Okay. My own submission about that is that Nigerian politicians usually are just desperate to assume power because there are so many privileges that are attached to power. Privileges of assigning whoever responsibility to people, accumulations, and whatever, as it was established by so many researchers. And they are so always so carried away with the enormous responsibilities and the challenges that they may face on the chair. So to the extent that they are aspiring for a particular, and what as far as the Nigerian situation is concerned, there are so many challenges that are enough to ask somebody to run away from holding any position. But because they are so desperate that we are not talking about the issues, we are not ready to address the issue even when we assume the power. Our own aim is to be there and also to do whatever we like. This is why they are not giving those issues of national importance that deserve attention, that deserve time, and that deserve resources. You find out that, for example, all of them will come with an agenda. For example, there is a candidate that come along with about 16 point agenda. Some of them are coming with so many agendas, but the agenda are almost similar agenda, talking about in the 21st century, you are talking about the light. You don't have, you are going to construct roads, but you don't know the process of constructing roads. This is why now it takes the current administration more than 8 years to complete, or about 6 years to complete a normal road from Abuja to Kano that is not more than maybe 400 kilometers, while in India has entered into world record of building 75-kilometer road, standard road, in 3 days, because they are ready, they know what it takes, they know, they provided the resources, the personalities, and they can do it. But our own case is the issue of desperation. As far as I'm concerned, no any issue is given special attention by the presidential candidates of Nigeria currently. Talk whether being it education, be it health, being it whatever you talk, security, or whatever you talk about, because none of them come with an, a, a feasible a policy that are doable, that are convincing, to convince people or Nigerians that when you vote for me, I am going to, for once, settle a particular issue forever. For example, the issue of light. Remember the Barack Obama, when he was aspiring for the presidency of the United States of America, he came with only one single issue, Obamacare, the issue of health care. He promoted the issue, one issue, that is health care, and because of that, he was voted into power and he was able to achieve that. But here is just the issue of mentioning. You say, okay, when you vote for me, or when I come into power, I am going to address the issue of insecurity. How, when, what resources, who are going to execute it, what are nothing to show. When I come to power, there will be no more as to strike. But you cannot tell us specifically how you are going to address the issue of that, the challenges Nigerian universities are facing, and how you are going to remedy it. Instead of them to always have a very formidable team of intellectuals that are going to engage in researches, and they are going to develop some documents that can help Nigerians or the politicians to be out of the dark. Unfortunately, they don't want to even come closer to the intellectuals. They don't want to mingle with the intellectuals. They always mingle with the politicians of their own type. And unfortunately, when they get into power, after getting the power, then a president will come and tell you that as if to run away, because I don't know, the challenge is this enormous and is just huge. Taking up, this is greatly showing you the issue of unseriousness and the issue of not ready to assume that power is just the issue of desperation.